Hello, lovelies. I am Lynn, the Silver Goddess Tarot. Today's self-care video has 7 different cards, and it is a pick a number reading. So choose a number or 2 numbers, if you will, or 3 numbers, or listen to them all. They may all apply to you in one way or another. I didn't set them down because they have written content on both sides of the card. So I'll give you a moment to pick your number, and now I will lay them out. And my setup is a little wonky on my end. By the way, I am using the, did I mention my setup's a little wonky on my end? This is straight for me. This is a 90-degree angle, but my phone is not. So, all right. So this is the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck, and it is by Brianne Hovey, Hovey. Yep, Hovey. And I'll put that in the description below. All right, so card number 1, card 2, card 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so I'm going to go off screen and I will read these cards for you. All right, so card number 1 is, from whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action: look at the person you are judging as if you were looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted, and even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved. I am whole. I am limitless. And so are they. And so it is. Card number 2. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action, if you chose card number 2, make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? All right. Card number 3. There we go. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. I'm going to come back up on screen for just a moment because I have something to say about that particular card. When it talks about if you are an empath, you can still be compassionate towards others without taking on their stuff. I am a very potent empath, if you will, powerful empath. And I think it's important to realize that some of the things that you feel aren't necessarily yours. Um, for example, I hear a lot of the language that was used in my childhood in my head. And, things like pull yourself up by your bootstraps. I did a video about that the other day. And some of the terms and the words that were hurtful to others. And even though that those words repeat in my head, I have to stop and almost go into a meditative state, a very quick meditative state, and say, are these things mine, or do they belong to somebody else? And if they belong to somebody else, I send them back to whom they belong. In doing so, that gives them the power to either cleanse it themselves or learn a harder lesson. So you don't have to be the person to cleanse that energy from them. And it's very much their lesson to learn. So just some commentary and experience talking. All right, I'm going to go back off screen and continue the reading. Thanks for bearing with me. Okay, if you chose card number 4, on whom am I placing blame right now? Ooh, this is a powerful one. I can feel it in my hand already. Let me see. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. A person who blames no one has finished their lesson. Oh, that is beautiful. Today's soul action: take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart, and you will be led. If you chose card number 5, what excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Today's soul action: if it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Your body knows everything it needs to know at the cellular level. If you go within and quiet yourself and your mind, great way to do that is meditation. And just listen to what your body tells you. Everything you need to know is there. Everything. All right. If you chose card number 6, what passion, what passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Today's soul action. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. And if you chose card number 7, when was the last time I danced freely? Let me see if I can get that better on the screen. There we go. Oh, this is very blurry. Because it will shift you into a beautiful, dance. Dance because it will shift you into a beautiful state. Because it will get you out of your head and into your body and heart. Because fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. I'm going to hold, let me see if this will work a little better. Nope, that's not going to work a little better because nope, not going to work a little better. It's not blurry under my camera, my second camera. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, let me keep going though. All right. Fear lives in the head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make the shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel a soul reminder to live and lead from the heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness and it is it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Today's soul action, dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice the inward fire grow within and the feeling you feel being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. These are beautiful cards. This is the first time I've used them, and I'm happy. I'm happy I have them. And the funny thing is that I got these from I think Etsy maybe, and then I was on the website, the store that nobody wants us to use, also known as Amazon. Um, Today, and I picked these cards out again and I moved them to my save for later list because I have enough and I'm trying not to buy. Um, ish successful on that. um, And so I moved them to my save for later, but then I had 3 that I really wanted to get today. And I tried to place my order and the order wouldn't go through. And I'm going to take that as spirit saying, you have enough. You don't need cards to convey what we're sharing with you. But they've really helped guide me in the right way, if you know what I mean. All right. So that is today's self-care reading. I hope you took away something useful to help you with your day, your week, your life. And on that note, Remember that you are made of stardust and magic. You are far more powerful than you realize, and you are profoundly loved. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope that you smile at yourself and to share that smile with somebody else. I hope you dance freely. And if you're younger than me, put on some disco and go for it because there is no better dancing music. All right, that is all I have for you today. Again, I hope it's a beautiful day and a beautiful week for you. Take care now. Bye.